Welcome to the Sacramento Region Community Foundation, and thank you for establishing your charitable fund with us, or our partner, the Yolo Community Foundation. We're your philanthropy team, and our purpose is to provide you with concierge philanthropic services. We adhere to the highest professional standards and are proudly accredited by the National Standards for Community Foundations. In this video, we'll share what you can expect from us to support your philanthropic goals now and beyond your lifetime, and how, together with people like you, we support the success of our neighbors throughout the Sacramento region every day. The Sacramento Region Community Foundation is one of hundreds of independent community foundations across the United States that exist to help philanthropic people support charitable efforts right where they live. We were established in 1983 by a group of local volunteers, including the Junior League of Sacramento, who wanted to create perpetual funds to support good causes in the 4 counties we serve: El Dorado, Placer, Sacramento, and Yolo counties. Since then, we have awarded hundreds of millions of dollars in grants and scholarships on behalf of people like you who have charitable funds with us. Thank you for being a part of our region's philanthropic legacy. Your legacy fund ensures that causes you care about will receive support after your lifetime and brings you closer to the philanthropic heart of our community during your lifetime, all with personalized support from us, your philanthropy team. Because you are connected to a charitable fund, you are what we fondly call a fundholder or fund advisor. Because you've established a legacy fund, it won't be activated until it receives your planned gift after you've passed on. Likely, you've named your fund as a beneficiary of your will, trust, retirement accounts, life insurance policies, or a charitable gift annuity. When these contributions arrive at the foundation in the future and your legacy fund is activated, our team will steward them according to your documented wishes, ensuring that the causes you care about continue to receive your support. Often, our newer legacy fund holders have questions about the process and what they can expect from our partnership. Here's what you should know. What if I want to update my legacy fund? There are several advantages to setting up a legacy fund, including that it doesn't cost anything to establish, and that you can update your legacy instructions anytime you wish, free of charge. Naming your legacy fund in your estate plans and leaving the details to us allows you to update your fund anytime without having to also update your estate documents. What if the causes I've noted in my fund cease to exist? Our team will ensure that your fund includes language to address this exact scenario. If a grantee ceases to exist or can no longer legally receive a foundation grant, some fund holders ask that the foundation finds another grantee with the closest possible mission. Others may recommend that we simply divide that grantee's portion of the assets in a different way. Rest assured that we will work with you to make sure your wishes are properly documented. Can I name successor advisors to my legacy fund who will direct grants in my memory? Absolutely. You can name successor advisors in your legacy agreement. You can also instruct the foundation to distribute grants to specific organizations or to a broader area of interest after your lifetime. Can I deposit money into my legacy fund for a tax deduction? Yes. Sometimes our legacy fund holders decide to activate their fund during their lifetime. This is certainly an option, and our team will work with you to decide what type of active fund you'd like to have now. Your legacy instructions can remain attached to your active fund. We have stewarded funds like yours for more than 40 years, so you can be confident that we will steward your philanthropic legacy according to your wishes. You may wonder how we process awards from your legacy fund. Once it becomes active, we review your fund agreement and contact successor advisors, if applicable. Depending on the selections you made when establishing your legacy fund, our team will perform due diligence and direct grants to nonprofits or scholarships to students pursuant to your wishes. When it comes time to distribute dollars from your fund, the foundation will send a check and a grant letter accompanying the check to the recipients. If you haven't opted to make your fund anonymous, The letter will include your fund's name and the purpose of the grant, ensuring your legacy continues to foster good into the future. Then, the recipients of your generosity put the funds to work, continuing to make our world a better place. We will invest your philanthropic assets according to your wishes, aiming to grow your fund, once it's activated, through prudent investments that increase the power of your philanthropic impact. We are known for our financial strength and sound investment strategies, which are overseen by our finance team, our experienced investment committee made up of board members and other local experts, as well as the world-class investment managers at Crucial Partners, who have overseen our investment growth since 2007. Now, when you filled out your legacy fund agreement, you selected whether it was a perpetual endowment, meaning the fund will never close, or an expendable fund, meaning that the full balance will be spent down over time. If your fund is endowed, it will be subject to our spending policy. Currently, the policy states that 4% of a fund's balance is available each year for granting. This 4% is calculated based on a 12-quarter average balance and ensures that the principal of the fund provides philanthropic resources forever. Our endowment portfolio is actively managed by Crucial Partners, and you can find the current asset allocations on our website. If you have an expendable fund, you've chosen to spend down your fund over a certain period of time. We offer a variety of expendable investment pools, which are invested in index funds and are not actively managed. When you completed your fund agreement, you selected an expendable investment pool based on how long you wish for us to make grants from your fund once it becomes active. Our team will invest your fund's resources according to that selection. You can see how legacy funds like yours are powerful tools to leave a positive impact on the world beyond your lifetime. They also make it easy and rewarding to inspire your loved ones to get involved in philanthropy. Some of our legacy fund holders have named successor advisors who will have the opportunity to recommend grants from the charitable fund once it becomes active, a wonderful way to pass along the value of giving to future generations. We're happy to share additional suggestions to engage your loved ones with charitable giving, and you don't have to wait until your legacy fund becomes active to begin. After all, our team is your partner in giving. We are available to research organizations working in the areas of interest that matter to you, and we can connect you with those nonprofits to help inform your giving and build meaningful relationships. We also make our database of local nonprofits, Giving Edge, available to our community year-round. Giving Edge is the platform that powers Big Day of Giving, our annual Giving Day. We often recommend using Giving Edge's advanced search features to discover new nonprofits in the Sacramento region. In addition to providing philanthropic services to you and your fellow fund holders, the Sacramento Region Community Foundation also leads partnerships and collaborations that are making a difference right here where we live, and we hope you'll join us at convenings and other events to learn about them. As a fund holder, you are a partner in our work to create a more just and vibrant Sacramento region. When it's active, we will reinvest your fund's support fees back into the community via our staff support, strategic grant making, and impact initiatives. As you know, many people in the Sacramento region face extraordinary barriers to accessing the resources needed to live healthy, safe, and flourishing lives. To address those barriers, we make focused investments to advance equitable opportunity and transform entire systems, including by supporting our region's nonprofit sector. For example, Big Day of Giving unleashes the spirit of giving to strengthen our region's social impact sector. Each year, our Big Day of Giving brings together hundreds of nonprofits to connect and collaborate and inspires thousands of donors in the Capital Region to give. We share details about these programs, plus stories about their impact and lasting results with you via our regular communications. Look for monthly e-newsletters and regular mailed updates, as well as invitations to exclusive convenings and special events. We also invite you to spread the word about local giving. Help us grow local giving by discussing philanthropy with your family, friends, and colleagues. We could go on and on about our philanthropic services and community leadership work, but we'll save it for those future updates. In closing, please know that we thank you for entrusting the Sacramento Region Community Foundation with your charitable giving. Please reach out to our team anytime we can assist you. We are honored to work alongside you and are thrilled to have you as a part of our family of fundholders.